Hi everyone, good morning. This is Rajni. Welcome back to Quick Sip Insights. Guys, today I am here to give you a clear rundown on artificial intelligence, around what it is, what it can do, why it matters for all of us. So, whether you're dipping your toe into AI for the first time or you're just looking for a refresher, these series will help you understand the basics. Promise, no jargons involved. Let's get started. So, what exactly is an artificial intelligence? Guys, put simply, artificial intelligence is a field where machines are built to perform tasks that normally need human intelligence. So, I will say machines. So, what does that mean? That means things like understanding speech, making decisions, recognizing images, and even solving complex problems. AI, guys, is not one single thing. It's a whole toolkit of different technologies. So it's a toolkit of multiple technologies. And the main idea is that the computers can learn from data. They can spot patterns, and they can make uh, decisions about without being directly programmed for every single task. So, guys, AI is behind things like chatbots. We are hearing agentic AI, Gen AI, recommendation engines such as think Netflix or Amazon recommendations, Spotify suggestions, facial recognition, etc. I'm sure, guys, you must be having those conversations with your virtual assistants like Siri or Google Assistants. Alexa is, I think, most common. So that's all AI at work, and it's understanding what you say, figuring out your intent, and responding just like a human. Well, almost like a human. Okay, so let's understand, how does AI actually learn? So, guys, AI's learning process is what makes it so powerful. But how does it work under the bonnet? So the first point is, where is my pen gone? Okay, here it is. So the first point is that data is really the king, okay? Data is the new oxygen. Data is the new oil. These are all the terms that we keep hearing. So what does that mean? Guys, AI needs a lot of examples like images or text or numbers. So whatever it's learning from, the more quality data, the smarter it gets. Spotting patterns. So AI uses algorithm, which are nothing but set of rules to find patterns and to make sense of data. Over time, it gets better and better at guessing and predicting things based on what it has seen before. So spotting patterns using algos. Okay. Then the third one is machine learning. So I'll just call it as ML. Now, this is the main engine of AI today, and there are different flavors such as supervised learning. So AI is trained with labeled data, like being shown, thousands of the cat pictures and told that, hey, these are all the cats and these are all not the cats. So supervised learning. Then there's another training called unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning. And this is where AI just sees the raw data and it has to find patterns on its own. You don't give it the labels and you don't give it the meanings. You just give it the data and it finds patterns on its own, and it's like, sort of sorting your own laundry by color when no one told you how. Then there is a third kind of uh, learning that we use to train machine, and it is known as reinforcement learning. Okay, so this is where AI learns by trials and errors and getting rewards for good decision. Think of it like teaching a dog a trick but for a computer. For example, you're running a shop and you could use AI to analyze your sales data and spot, hey, people who buy coffee beans, they also buy milk. So you could use that insight to arrange your store better or probably, send out the targeted coupons. Okay, so what AI can do in the real world? Well, this is where it gets exciting because AI is already making a lot of difference everywhere from your phones to hospitals to the way we do banking, retailing, etc. So let's look at different examples. The first is the healthcare. Okay, where is the one second? So, healthcare. Now, AI can look at medical scans, they can help doctors spot diseases early on and even personalize treatment plans. Then, banking sector, AI is great at spotting the dodgy transactions, helping catch fraud much faster than humans can. It's already making a place there. Retail, well, this is something that you must have observed for sure. Guys, have you ever noticed how online shopping sites seems to know what you want? So that's all AI using your past behaviors to recommend different products. And then you have smart assistants like Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, and these all use AIs to understand your voice commands and answer questions, etc. Important question, why should you care? Well, guys, AI is not just for tech companies. It is becoming part of everyday life at work and at home. So it can save a lot of time, help us make tough decisions, and it can open up new possibilities from smarter homes to safer roads. But it's not magic. AI needs quality data. It needs careful design considerations and most important, responsible use. So we want it to help the society and the people and not harm them. So whether you are in business, education, healthcare, or just a curious person, understanding AI helps you make better decisions, choices, spot new opportunities, and be part of the conversation about how tech shapes our world. So if you've ever wondered what's behind that recommendation, that voice assistant or those automated emails, now you know it's AI quietly making things easier and more interesting for all of us. All right, so that's all for today. But guys, do remember AI is here to help us, not to take over the world. At the end of the day, it is a tool and we get to decide how we use it. So if you've got any questions or want to see more AI videos in action, just let me know. I'll try to keep things simple, clear, and practical. Thank you very much. Bye for now.